What is going on, guys? I'm here. Welcome back to Football Manager 2019. In the last episode, I said we were going to come back for an FA Cup 5th round match, and then we were going to play in the Carabao Cup final against Chelsea. Slight change of plan. I decided we're not going to do the FA Cup game. I've already played it. In fact, let me show you the results here. So I had a league game against Wolves, and then we played against West Brom. Beat both of them 4-1. Very nice return as well. I was resting and alternating between Dani Olmo, as you can see there. He popped up with 2 goals. Abdoulaye Touré came on to go alongside him. I played both of them. I actually played Olmo on the left in replacement of Ryan Kent because he can play there, because Asensio is injured, so I kind of needed to rotate a little bit. Baba got up with a goal as well. And then in the next game against West Brom, we had Melagoni pop up for 2. He hasn't played in a little while. Thought we'd give him a run out. He actually got 2 goals to get us going. Abdoulaye Touré in there as well. And then Jovelic put the icing on the cake in the 77th minute. So actually through to the 6th round where we play Burnley. Fingers crossed, things are going all right. Burnley are currently 4th in the Championship. That's not a bad result, is it? It's not a bad draw, that. We won't come back for that because we'll play Lyon and probably the Villa or Tottenham in the next episode. Either way, today we're going to play Chelsea and Leeds. The reason I want to play Leeds is because I want to give you a taste of the Premier League. You know, it's looking more and more likely that we are going to win the league by every passing game. I'm holding my breath. I know the saying is that I'm not holding my breath, but I'm nervous about it, and I don't know if we've got enough, shall I say, in the tank to sort of see us over the line. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm going to have to put a keeper on the bench. I mean, we are running thin. We have cup ties, ineligibilities, injuries, and suspensions to deal with. Asensio, Vagnoman, and Adam Ida, 3 starting 11 players, all out. Berardi, nice rotation player with Coman, out. Put Coman onto an inverted winger. Ampadu ineligible because he's on loan from Chelsea. Mount has just signed from Chelsea, so he's cup tied because he's been played in the FA Cup so far this season. And Edwards is also cup tied because he played for Fylde in the FA Cup very early on. So we have a lot of problems to contend with. So what I was doing was I was playing Olmo over here because he can play there relatively well, to be fair. I tell you what I might do. I might play him today. Yeah, we're going to play him today. I'm going to play Olmo, Touré, and Jovelic up front. It's a ballsy move, but it worked. It's worked quite well against other teams, so why not indeed? I think everyone else is relatively fit, so let's get into the game. A little bit nervous about this because it is a cup I want to win. I've become quite fond of the League Cup. I do want to win it. They've got a very good team. I hate Haaland. Kai Havertz is obviously going to be dangerous. They've got a very strong midfield. The defence might be a little bit ropey, actually. Christensen isn't the best, but their attack is absolutely phenomenal. This is not a team competing for the league, however. We are, right? Now, I've got, 3 or 4 at least first-team players out injured, so we are weakened, but we are still a very strong team. And I would imagine that they would be fearing us much more than we are going to be fearing them. Great save by Jack Butland in the first 26 seconds of this game to deny Pulisic. Now, here comes Hazard with a corner, nearly straight out of play, and it is. Luckily, we live to fight another minute. 5 minutes gone. They have obviously, they've started the better team. They're all over us. We've managed to get the ball clear there. Great save from Jack Butland again. Look at that. Not even a shot registered. They've got 3 shots, 3 on target. There it is. Jovelic has just powered 1 wide. We've started to fight back a little bit in terms of possession. We're starting to get a grip on the game again, and that is exactly what we wanted. I was kind of hoping that Dani Olmo and Touré would strike up a nice partnership here, but I'm not sure if that's working. What I want to do is I want to go opposition. Yeah, this is the opposition. I want to tell them to watch this guy, Haaland. What have we got here? What's this? Instruction will apply players feature in this position. I'm very confused. What have I got? Tight marking. Always. Pressing intensity. Always. Yeah, I basically just want to say, look, as soon as he gets the ball, I want you on top of him. I want 2 to a man on top without giving him any room to move. He's a very dangerous player, Haaland. In real life as well, if you If you're a part of the Football Index, you'll know by his price. He doesn't even play in a top 5 league, and yet he's one of the most expensive players around. Coman wins that ball back. Here's Larola. Hasn't played enough football this season for me. I kind of wanted to give him a bit more with things like that in his locker. Great bit of football. I mean, it came from nothing as well. We've not really been at the races in this game. One long ball forward. Great running. And we're in and behind. We've hit the post. We've come closer than Chelsea have so far. And we've only had one opportunity to capitalise on a break. So, second half, we need to be a lot better. My subs are nowhere near as good as they usually are, though. We've got Kent and maybe Melagoni who can come on and change things. But I wouldn't be too confident of that happening. Ball comes in from Coman. Joveljic's header was saved by the keeper. Thiago Maia has managed to find the bottom corner. It's his first goal, I think, ever. Definitely of the season, but I don't remember Thiago Maia ever scoring for us. Left-footed into the bottom corner. I think he caught the keeper by surprise. He looked up, he saw Maia, and he was like, oh, this kid isn't going to shoot. I'm going to look for the pass off, and he actually drilled it bottom corner. I'm very surprised. We've got a highlight on our hands. That's why I can't make a sub. Or maybe we didn't have a highlight and the game just freaked out a little bit. Right, so we can't bring Mount on, so let's bring Melagoni on. Yeah, we'll leave him as a Mazzala. Why not? I mean, deep line playmaker might work, but we'll leave him as a Mazzala. I'm going to take Ryan, not Liam Kelly. I'm going to bring Ryan Kent on for Olmo as well. And I'm going to leave the rest of the team the way it is. Bit of a freshen up midfield and going forward a little bit and see if we can just grab the winner, essentially. One more goal for us here, and that seals the deal. We've won another trophy. Ball comes back to Baba. Long ball played over the top. Well, it was a poor ball. It falls to Joveljic, who beats his man and puts it in the back of the net. 20th of the season, assisted by Abdoulaye Touré. That should be another trophy. I am chuffed. I'm going to have myself a little carton of juice in a minute to celebrate. As James Milner would say, I'm going to have a Ribena. It's not a Ribena, but it's close. We're going to make a sub here. Final few minutes. Who would I like to give a game to just in the final here? I don't suppose it really matters. I mean, I might take off Mia and just bring on Broughton, or maybe bring on Douglas Luiz. Let's bring on Thiago Maia's the goal. Yes, let's take Thiago Maia off as a goal scorer. Let's just say, you're going to get a pat on the back. The fans are going to go mental when he comes off because he kicked us off with a goal. And there we are, 2-0 up. Winding down the minutes, bar a miracle now, we are going to lift another trophy. Yeah, there it is, 100%. We've got the ball at the other end with 20 seconds left. They've cleared it as far as Douglas Luiz, fresh legs, gives it to Mia, back to Douglas Luiz, just winding down the clock. Oh, he plays the ball into the box. Well, there's the ambition of Douglas Luiz, trying to get a third goal despite the fact that the game is dead and buried. Chelsea posed a threat in the first half, absolutely zip in the second. They got nowhere near a second half. What a challenge, and that is full time. We have won another trophy. Woo! It's a League Cup again, and I know a lot of people will be like, "Oh, I don't care. It's only a League Cup." I care. I actually want to win things. I don't care if it's the Community Shield. I don't care if it's the League Cup. We've won yet another final, and we did it in style as well. We did it as a champion, really, because we held off the onslaught in the first half. It looked a little bit dodgy. We were nowhere near it. And then the second half we came out and boom. I told them to show a little bit of passion, made a couple of subs, and bang, we just turned the game around completely. That is what it's all about. League Cup winners. I think in the league it should say guaranteed Europa League. But if we ended up in the Europa League, I tell you what, I would be very disappointed. We've done a double. So yeah, we could do a treble this season. We could do a lot more than the treble. What could we do? It wouldn't even be a quad, would it? I don't even know what it would be. It would be a lot. Whatever 5 is. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, thinking about it. I mean, if we've won the Community Shield. I keep going to call it the Charity Shield. We've won the Community Shield. We've just won the League Cup. We're still in the FA Cup against a Championship team, which I'm not going to take lightly at all. I'm going to play one of my strongest teams. We're still in the Champions League, and we are top of the league, clear by a significant number of points with a game in hand. So, I tell you what, I'm excited. I am very, very excited. We've qualified for the Europa League. Brilliant. We do have a league game to focus on now. We've just got to turn our attention straight away. We only got 3 days to recover, then we play Leeds. Then we've got 3 days to recover, then we've got Aston Villa. We've got 3 days to recover, we play Lyon. So in this game, I will play whoever's fit. In the next game, I'll look to rest as many people as possible, especially given the fact that Aston Villa are toward the bottom of the table. We are about to go into battle with Leeds United. We are home, they are mid-table. I mean, every save I ever play on FM19, they always seem to be there or thereabouts, you know. They always come in, they always get promoted straight away, they stay in the league, they always finish mid-table, and then they stay there for years on years. I'm actually going to play Vagnom instead of Larola. That's one more change I didn't make there for some reason, but there we go. So, Asensio is back from injury, he's just not fit, so we're going to leave him out of today's proceedings. Broughton comes in at centre-back in place of Mia just to give him a little bit of a break. He's 89% fit, so I think it makes sense. Vagnoman, as you've just seen there, comes in at right-back. Edwards comes in at left-back for Baba, who, again, 88% fit, could do with a break. Douglas Luiz comes in for Thiago Maia, goal scorer in the last game. Thiago Maia could have played, to be fair, but we'll rotate those. Berardi playing some football again to make way for... and Coleman makes way for him, rather. Mount comes into the middle instead of Gibbs-White. Again, nothing wrong with Gibbs-White, just a bit of a rotation. Kent comes in instead of Olmo on the left. Again, nothing wrong with Olmo, just rotation. And then Jovelic and Abdoulaye Toure are the two front men. And that should be enough to see off Leeds. We do have some significant firepower on the bench, though. I think I'm bringing Adam Ida with me as well, which is I think they got Juan Mata in there, have they? Yeah, Adam Ida is a very capable striker, as we know. I think he's still the top goal scorer for the season. They've got Ward-Prowse, they've got Casilla still in goal, Matters there as well. Yes, I mean they've got a couple of scatterings of players knocking about the place. Here's Vagnorman down that right, plays the ball into Jovelic. It's tipped over the bar. No, it's not. It's hit the bar. It's gone up for a goal kick. Well, we started the better team. Much as you'd expect being the home side. Our home record, by the way, is phenomenal. We do not, touch wood, we do not lose at home. Ball comes out to Kent. Run, Kenty, run. I've called him Kenty. I don't know if anyone has ever called him Kenty in his life. Ball comes back to Broughton, who plays it back to the keeper, who knocks that out to... was it Edwards? Ball played up to Jovelic. Can he beat the keeper? It's come out to Casilla. This is a bit of a ping-pong game. There is Edwards. There's Kent. Back to Edwards. Yep, good ball up and over the top. Didn't really need to do that. Ball played in. Berardi is there. Knocks it back to Jovelic. The longest highlight in the history of Football Manager, but it has resulted in a goal. We are 1-0 up, and I'm very happy about it as well. 6 points clear now with a game in hand. Although, saying that, we might be even more than that because maybe that wouldn't have updated. We could be 9 points clear with a game in hand. Can you imagine if we were 9 points clear with a game in hand? It would be almost harder to throw the league away. I'll tell you what we are. We're 8 points clear. Not 9, bad math. We are 8 points clear with a game in hand over Liverpool. Who, by the way, are 8 points clear of Manchester City in third, who have a game in hand over them. But it's just, I mean, we've got a long way. There are 14 games between now and the end of the season. But even if we lose, four of them, we should still be okay. Like, if we lose 4 of them, draw 1 and win the rest of our games, Liverpool are not going to win every game between now and the end of the season. We should still be okay. Ball played in here, nice save from Butland. I don't plan on losing games, by the way. We can't go through the season unbeaten. We've lost already, of course. We lost to Man City. I think it was on the second day. But no, it wasn't actually. We went a long way before we had to play Man City. I can't remember, but I know we have lost to Man City. So I know we can't go unbeaten. But we can go close, and then Man City will hold that title as being the only team that beat us in that season, blah, blah, blah. And then every time you come to a Man City fan and say, oh, we won the league, and they'll go, yeah, but we beat you, so really, we won the league. I hate that argument, but it does exist. Anyway, what are we, 25 minutes from the end? Still only 1-0 up here, which is a bit of a precarious situation to be in. Here comes Kent forward again. He loves to drag that ball forward. Here's Jovelic. Long ball over the top to Berardi. It's got to be, and it is. You've got to rely on Berardi in that situation. He is an absolute monster of putting that volley in the back of the net. He does it time and time again. I'm going to bring Olmo on for Kent because he looked a little bit... He was flagging a bit when he was running then. He still got 82% fitness, but he just didn't seem like... He was like running into the wind almost. What else do we want to do here? Berardi's got a yellow. I kind of want to not risk him being sent off. So we'll bring Coman on, even though he's just scored a goal. We'll leave it at that for a minute. We'll give it 10 minutes, and then we might see the return of Adam Idah for the first time since he picked up that injury all those weeks ago. I mean, Edwards could maybe do with coming off, maybe the defender. We've got enough in terms of the defenders to... Oh, hello, Mason Mount with a free kick. Mason Mount has scored for Stoke. That's his second goal of the season, apparently. When did he score another goal? I've missed it. Maybe he scored another free kick and I missed it. When I'm playing by myself, sounds horrible, but when I'm playing by myself, I don't really pay as much attention as I do now because that's it. I'm commentating on the game. But when I'm playing by myself, maybe I'm watching something, or maybe I'm looking at football or watching football by the side of me, so I don't really pay 100% attention to the games. I honestly didn't think he'd scored before. I'd love to know who that goal was against, but I'll have to look at that after. Adam Idah will come on here for Juventus. He's been booked anyway. I'm still happy that Mason Mount got a goal. The more goals he can get, the more assists he can get, the more involved and the more game time he can get, the happier I'll be. Because like I said, in other saves, I've seen him rise to 30, 40 million pounds and be this fantastic player. Surely that's offside. Nope, 3-1. I'm so disappointed when we do that. When we concede just a random goal. It's a bit irritating. Ball over to Idah, who apparently is on... No, he's offside. That's full time anyway. I mean, we're always going to win it, really. We weren't really in trouble in that game. We go to Villa next, but only 2 days to recover before we play Lyon. No... Oh, we've been fined. Oh, because we received 6 yellow cards against Leeds. Did we really? Didn't feel like that many. Mount on form? Yeah, I'll praise Mount's performance. Don't know if I can find out. I don't know. I've never tried to look at this. I don't know if I can find out who that goal was against. He's gone up at 1.25 million, and the dribbling has gone to 16. The work rate is up to 14. I think that was at 13, was it? He is improving because we've started to give him a bit of time. That's what he needs. So, he's only... Right, okay, so it was a cup game he scored in. There we go. Wait, was it? League 1? Overall? Oh, yeah, no, he hasn't scored for us. It was his second goal of the season because he played for Fulham. A lot of you were like, he played someone else. Yeah, he was at Fulham this season. They terminated his loan, or he went back for whatever reason, and then that's when we bought him. But yeah, he scored for Fulham. I thought for a second he didn't score for us. Yeah, I know. I do pay attention. I don't really watch TV shows and watch football when I'm playing FM. Don't worry, I pay 100% attention. So, Villa next. I'll do that off camera. Then we'll come back for Lyon. I don't really want to be playing Liverpool again, do I? Although... kind of do, because it's one of those... It's a big game. If we win it, I think we've basically won the league. It's not written in stone that will happen. There's still, as you can see, a long way to go. We have the likes of... I tell you what, I've just looked at that. Quick glance. Tottenham, difficult team to play. Liverpool, difficult team to play. Man City are a difficult team to play. And I know there's Arsenal in there. And they are still, they're fifth. I don't think we've ever lost to Arsenal, touch wood. We're actually quite good against them. And every other team in there are teams that we should be beating. So providing we can beat Liverpool and get a point either against Tottenham or Man City, I'm confident that we've got this wrapped up. But there is still a long way to go. You never know in football. We'll come back for Lyon and Liverpool because that's a big game. And if we get knocked out of the Champions League, it'll be... Yeah, not going to be fun times. But hopefully you've enjoyed that. And if you have done, do me a favour and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for new. And until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.